Hey guys! This game was titled Amazing Comeback, and really it's not a very good game, so just in case you're looking for good gameplay, don't watch this one. It is a rather amusing game, but I do get pretty bored during the commentary. Just so you know, and if you're still watching this, have fun! Hey viewers! Welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. And today, as you can see, we're doing a brand game, and we are on a 3v3. So 3v3 games are always a lot more, well, action-packed than their 5v5 counterparts. And hopefully we will be seeing some good action here. So as you can see, it's 3 carries versus 2 carries and a support. And the 3 carries are going to make the most out of it by sneaking up on their opponents, or at least trying to, but their opponents are probably right here, because that's normally how it goes. So I don't know why when this has been played, and I'm pretty sure that it is pretty recently though. So I'll show you all of the stats and such. We are starting off with boots on Akali, Amplifying Tome on Brand, and Dorn Shield on Nocturne. Nocturne and Akali are the ones that should be doing really well here with their, well, amazing movement speed, gank power. And Brand should be doing okay depending on what the opponents do. Because, well, if the opponents are playing too aggressively, he can definitely punish that, because if you land a few of your skills, not going for the jungle here, that's surprising. Oh, come on. Yeah, they totally let her escape, but okay, sure. Yeah, Brand can really punish yeah, and that really didn't work out too well. Anyway, yeah, Ash coming in to be killed here. I don't know. So, Brand not even getting the assist here. That's quite surprising. That is quite surprising. Was too late to get a basic attack in, I guess. And not putting down the Pillar of Flame to get 3 minions. So we will be watching all of this game. I will not be fast forwarding through it. And yeah, there you can see the power of Soraka nowadays. So I'm guessing this is after the patch, the latest patch, because, well, Akali is pretty pretty overpowered now. With her Q, that is. She does a lot more damage than people are used to. And it's not overpowered because of all of her other skills kinda suck, but level 1, if you pick the Q, she is kind of overpowered. So Brand having a tough time already with the Soraka. And yeah, if you said that a few weeks ago, like Soraka is going to be overpowered in 1v1 or yeah, well, 1v1 laning, yeah, people would have just laughed about that, because that was impossible to think of. I mean, she was pretty good in 1v1 if there was nobody else on the map. So in a 1v1 tournament like Team Solo Mid organized, or solomid.net, I don't know, one of the two. But yeah, nowadays, with her Q being buffed like it is, she is pretty powerful. And she can take out minion waves in like 3 Qs, which is a lot better than it used to be. And also it's a little more realistic. The Q used to stack up to 20 times, with a cooldown of something like 5 seconds. So that means that you have to be in range for 100 seconds and you have to hit someone every 8 seconds. And that's just ridiculous. So once again, getting killed by the Soraka, and you can see her power. I mean, she used Ghost there, which totally was unnecessary. But yeah, really want to skip this part because, well, there's nothing happening. And yeah, Soraka didn't even go for a really aggressive opener. She could have gone for, well, the same as Brand has, the Amplifying Tome. But chose to go for some sustain instead. And unfortunately not landing the Q there. That would have been awesome. To have either the stun or the amplified damage, both of which would be good. I guess the stun would be my preference, but that's just me. I think landing the E and the basic attack after that would be better than just hitting the double damage or whatever it is. I'd say only 25% more damage, so it's not even that big a deal. So Soraka being nice and aggressive here, which I like to see from any player, especially in a 3v3, because it is all about, well, being aggressive here. There haven't been any ganks yet, which is surprising, but if this is correct, then these two guys are still level 1 and 2, and I don't think that's true. And there we go. He gets a kill back. Oh, Brand not actually picking up the minions here before going back. Just going back immediately. And yeah, let's just see. The other two have 1 kill, 0 deaths, so I guess they're winning bottom lane in that regard. Not in the regard of kills, minion kills, by the way. That's 32 versus, oh no, it's 33. So yeah, they are winning bottom lane, or well, just about. But the enemy is pushing, which is good. You want them to you want to allow them to push, and not like this Akali is doing. So you don't want to push the lane yourself. You want them to just push the lane so that you can gank her. But yeah, there's nobody available for ganking at this moment because they have no jungler, and all of them are in lane, clearly visible for the enemy. Soraka just using her Q to farm up and using her silence to do some extra damage to Brand. It is a great combination because the silence does magic damage and the Q, the Starfall, it gives extra magic penetration, so, or reduces magic resist rather. So it amplifies the damage from your silence. And you can see Soraka running around the back, and there you go. He could have seen that coming, and he could have just stood here or in the bush, but didn't pay enough attention. And we could actually see her running in. Where did she go? Or she probably ran out there or something, I don't know. It's kind of surprising she got away from the Akali here. Anyway, 3 kills for Soraka, 1 for Brand. So Soraka clearly outlaning Brand here. She probably has more minion kills as well. It's 14 to 25. So yeah. Go, go, go! Yes. So Soraka still pretty weak in HP. Now buys a Giant's Belt. Why do I see this, by the way? Can I actually see what they buy nowadays? Or is that just the no, it cannot be the replay system. The replay system only gets what's sent to you in the yeah. No, it only can display what's sent to you by the server. So, yeah, apparently nowadays we can see what people buy during the game before they actually show up in lane once again. Huh, didn't know that. So, I'm just wondering if anybody knows the date when Dominion will come out. Because I am still really wondering. I'm not keeping up with the news anyway, but I just have no idea whether any date has been released. So, or they just want to use their trademarked, it will be here soon. Now they probably have a release date, but I just don't know it. Oh, and another question for those of you who are interested in giving me feedback. Is the music volume loud enough? Because at the moment it's set to something like half. Well, just under half, I guess. And I have no idea, to be honest. I generally don't watch my own videos because, well, I've already seen them. And yeah, I'm just wondering whether or not it is loud enough. So I don't know what a Soraka is. I don't think there has been any... Yeah. There hasn't been a miscall, that's what I wanted to say, but Soraka just going for some jungle, I guess. Which is very smart, because with her Q, as you can see, she can farm up the whole wave, no problem. Even if it's a big wave, because, well, it's an area of effect damage. And Brand is just keeping it to his lane, instead of going out to do something. Nobody's here. There's nobody from the enemy team, there's nobody from their team. So they might actually be going for Dragon here. Well, and just as I say that, Soraka shows up here. And is Soraka going to get killed once more? I guess not. But Brand needs one of the enemy minions to be here. And preferably only one. Because then he can use his ultimates to greater effect. And there we go. Ah, no, the ultimate only hitting once. That is quite a shame. How did he get stunned? I have no idea. Who was here? Oh, the Ash arrow, of course. Ah, Kali, what are you doing, dude? Wow, not getting killed there. That's incredible. I mean, this must be around one basic attack from Ashe nowadays, or at this point in time. No, actually she's going for attack speed. Anyway, Brand surviving that almost assassination by the Ash arrow. And Soraka surviving the almost assassination by Brand. So Teemo doing some poisoning here with his mushroom. And yeah, not able to follow it up. And he is building a P, so the mushrooms are going to do quite a lot of damage eventually. But his mushrooms are going to be all that's good for him. And at the moment somebody buys an oracles or buys some magic resists, he's going to be useless, because then the mushrooms don't do their damage anymore, he doesn't have the attack speed, and he basically doesn't have the damage anymore to do anything. And who's he hunting? Soraka somewhere here? No. He's just placing a ward, which is always a smart thing to do. Soraka is bottom. And Soraka just got another kill. She's 4-2 now. And she has been doing quite a decent job of farming up. And she does get another kill here, with an assist of Ash this time. So Brand just standing around a little bit. Well, not a little bit. Quite a long time actually. Tra-la-la-la-la.
Like wildfire.
Yeah, he's just standing around a little bit, which is fine if you don't have the intention to win. Or at least not anytime soon. Soraka's coming in from the back here, probably followed by Ash. Yeah, that's the beauty of the Q of Soraka. You can actually see people when they're hidden. You can still hit them with your Q. You can see that they are near you. So she, if she paid attention at least, she knew that Brand was in the bush. And it is so hard to combat those kind of, well, those kind of skills. Brand's having some trouble killing the minions, it seems. Come on, E. Not E. So at least he got most of the minions there. And yeah, we're just waiting for some action. So, anything new to talk about outside of the game? Well, not so much. I'm still working really hard on my game. So I'm programming Dominion at the moment to be a real online game. And it has been taking up quite a lot of time. There's a mushroom. Yeah, we saw that, so to avoid that you could skirt the edges of the bush. And there goes Teemo. Teemo trying to be sneaky, but yeah, if you're AP Teemo, sorry, then you don't have a lot of health. Yes, Akali needs to get out of here, otherwise she's going to get killed as well. But they did see her, so don't stand there. Ouch. Oh my god, Ash missed. Ow. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you could clearly see them coming for her. They had a ward in middle, so both teams had a ward in middle, and yeah. I have no idea why people do this. The fact that I found the fast forward button really entices me to just fast forward through this whole game. Because it has been... Well, it has been Soraka all the way. And her team. The team has been doing a good job of getting some things done. But I am guessing that at some point they will wise up to how Soraka works and just kill her. Yeah, Soraka now has a slow as well, so that's even better. But she doesn't have a lot of AP yet. But yeah, Soraka's not going to come there. That would be stupid. And she definitely has shown that she's not stupid. Yeah, I think I'll be playing another 3v3 today. I like 3v3s, although most people I play with have no idea how to play 3v3, so I kind of have to be the ganker. And normally that is the hardest role if your teammates have no idea how to play 3v3. Because if they're not paying attention, if they're not in the right spot, basically, it is a nice arrow by Ash there. If they have no idea how to do a gank or how to assist in a gank. Oh, that's unlucky. That was a really unlucky ultimate. Oh, it sucks when you have those kind of ultimates. I guess the best way to handle that situation would be to scare them off first and then hit the ultimate once they get out of the range of the minions, and then the ultimate can only bounce between the champions. But I'm not actually sure. So, did anybody buy magic resist yet? I'm going for no, 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 and no. So, well, this team kind of has to watch out for Ashe as well. Ashe does no magic damage except for her ultimate. And yeah, the volley I'm pretty sure is physical damage, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure of that. So, Brand apparently pretty new to Brand. He just skirted around the oh my god, you could clearly see Teemo there. You could see him placing a mushroom. And you could see he didn't get out of that. He at least has a Teemo kill here. And there we go once again, getting killed with the whole team. So, nobody has gotten the dragon yet. And nobody has anything in the form of magic resist. Although I'm pretty sure that... So the volley is indeed physical damage, yeah. I'm pretty sure that a lot of the damage will be magic. Okay, because this is Ash's skill, of course there's going to be a lot of physical as well, but all of Soraka's damage is magical, well, except for basic attack, but yeah, who worries about that? And yeah, the damage from Teemo is all magic, except for some of his basic attack. I mean, all the poison damage is magic, but the basic attack itself is not. And Ash's damage, as you could see, is physical, but with some magic damage as well. So, if you were to get, hey, finally, we get a Negatron cloak. So if you were to get like one defensive item for magic damage, you would reduce all of their damage by about half. Because now he has 44% reduced damage, where it first was something like 20 something. I don't know, what does Akali? Akali has Negatron cloak as well. So they finally are doing the smart thing. I mean, here the magic resist is 26%, so yeah, getting a little more lucky with his ultimate there, at least hitting everyone, but still not what you would like to see from your ultimate. You would like to see your ultimate be bouncing between only champions and no minions. Nocturne coming in once again against 3 champions, and fortunately everybody dives in at the same moment, and Akali is going to get the double kill here, I'm assuming. Come on, go! There we go.
An enemy has been slain.
Finally they're getting something done. So he's at 127 ability power now, which is okay. Oh, sorry, that was my mouse. Well, that was actually my mistake. I wanted to adjust my mouse, but yeah, apparently didn't lift it enough, so it still scrolls. So they do get 1 turret for it. They could have gotten dragon easily, and yeah, that was the wrong way around, Brand. You have to hit Pillar of Flame first, and then hit your conflagration. So at least they do get dragon, but I'm assuming, yeah, they do. But yeah, the enemy team could have easily been there. They saw them going for dragon, and they were all up. So everybody was already respawned, and then they decided to go for dragon, but the enemy team still didn't stop them. So that's kind of surprising, I would say. So the enemy team is kind of pushing everywhere, which is probably not the best. They would be better off ganking. They know that their enemies are, so the purple team here were all in base, and they were going to come into one of the 2 lanes. Probably both of them. And then it would be either 3v1 or 3v2. And yeah, since Soraka can see them, she doesn't pay enough attention apparently. And there we go. You can see them, by the way, because your Q lights up. You can you have a Q that is actually grayed out if there's nobody in range. And once you run into range of someone, you can actually it'll light up even if they're hidden or cloaked. No, that's not invisible. You can still, it'll still light up, and wow, finally doing some damage here with Nocturne.
An enemy has been
And Nocturne has his Negatron Cloak as well. So, even though they have been doing some, yeah, not so good early game stuff, yeah, this is exactly what 3v3 is. They were outplayed all game, and now, because end game they get an ace, they are the first one to destroy an inhibitor, because I'm pretty sure this inhibitor hasn't died yet. And they might actually get the second turret as well, because the enemies have to defend their bottom lane now. So Soraka coming in. Soraka should be an easy kill now, because she doesn't have anything defensive except for a little bit of additional health from the Rylai's Crystal Scepter. Did he just flash? Well, anyway. So they were outplayed all game, and now because they get one ace, they can actually push 2 turrets. I mean, they only get 1.5 because they didn't really go for it with the whole team. I mean, once you get to the inhibitor, one of you can finish up the inhibitor while the other 2 get the turret, and then the last one, who was doing the inhibitor, can actually go to the other turret to help out. Because the inhibitors are pretty easy to kill because they don't shoot back. Anyway, 2 in the bottom lane, 1 in the top lane, and the enemy has 2 in the bottom lane as well. So they are going to have 1 in the top lane, I'm guessing, because they seem to be sticking to the lanes awfully much. And there we go. Nice hawk shot there by Ashe. Come on, hit the Eek. I haven't seen him use the Pillar of Flame then E on the minions all game. Maybe he did it once or twice, but I didn't notice. And going for Ashe first here, which is smart, but the whole team has to go for Ashe. Oh my god. What are you doing, dude? Nocturne going on his own for one of the for the other champion. And they eventually get a kill, but they could have easily been killed there. So with another ace they should be able to no, don't go here to get this inhibitor. And with 2 inhibitors down it's really hard to defend because there's only 3 of you. With 5 it's no problem. You can have two people defending the well, the base, and yeah, now he's going back instead of killing this turret. And there we go. Actually giving away a kill and not getting the Nexus, what? Oh my god, guys, please surrender. Or finish it, or whatever. This is going to take so long. Because now the super minions have to run up and try to kill the Nexus, but they're not going to manage. Come on. I said I wouldn't fast forward this game, but yeah, I really start to see the advantages of just fast forwarding through these kind of game parts. So he's going to backdoor here, and yeah, that's not really going to work. Well, it might still work, but there we go. It's not really the smartest thing to do as brands. But this game was over long before this, and yeah, finally got to the point that they actually finished it. So, even though it was kind of a dull game, still hope you enjoyed. I'm pretty sure nobody watched it until this point, but anyway, I'll see you next time. GG.